gonna kind of push up a little bit. All right. Now, alright guys, today I'm going to show you how I load the Pelican bass raider back up onto my trailer there in a tough situation, in the sense that there's no dock here, and at my other lake it's sort of a gradual drop off, so it's not so bad. You can sort of slide the boat in. When you come in, you can sort of beach it and get back off. But this launch is a little bit of a challenge, and today it's going to be even more of a challenge because there's a little bit of wind. But I'm going to walk you through the steps of what I do and what I've done, learning over time of how I unload the boat from the water, however you want to say it, how I load the boat back onto my caravan trailer when I'm done fishing, when there's no dock. So first thing I do is, and broke my own rule already, first thing I do is put everything away, because when we get in there we're going to want to have everything pretty much secured. So I put everything away, stow that guy, and the one thing you're going to want to have is, I have found, having an actual oar, not one of those ones that are two-piece slide in and out, because this thing, for me, it serves as a cane, everything from a cane to, I'll use this to grab the rope in there, as I'll show you. So I keep the oar handy, and this is a pretty sturdy guy. It's a aluminum and plastic version of it, so it's not going to break. It's not wood. But anyway, alright, so we got the poles stored, stowed, ready to go, and we're going to head in. Now, at this particular lake, it's not gradual. It just is like ramming this thing into the side of the bank. So the boat is going to want to push away from you, and when you're by yourself, it makes it a little tougher. So what I like to do is drive this sucker in there, and they did put some gravel in a little cutout area here, which does help. It didn't used to have that here, and somebody dug it up a little bit, put some gravel in, and that definitely helps. So what you don't want to happen is, you don't want to go to get out of the boat, and this table is a little too wide, and this is something I'm definitely going to address this winter when I go back in the old Vance's workshop, is I'm going to make this a little more narrow so I can step right over it. It's a little too wide. And alright, now the fact that this thing is blowing pretty hard is going to make it tough, but I'm going to go ahead and ram it right on up to the side here where there's a little bit of gravel, and go from there. Alright, now I didn't quite do what I wanted to do. I'm gonna just barely lower this, and this is the downside of this motor. This clip always gets in the way. Minn Kota screwed that up. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of push up a little bit. Alright, now I like to raise this the whole way up now, because it is so steep. Sorry about that, guys. My battery died mid-sentence. Okay, so now while I was switching my battery, the boat floated away a little bit, so that kind of stinks. I think what I'm going to do is just kind of push up with the oar. That's why you want this oar to be pretty sturdy. Well, the key that I've found is I like to leave and this is where the oar comes into play again. If I go to step off here without grabbing this rope, the boat is going to go fly in the other direction. And so it's going to go away from me. And so what I've figured out is, before I leave, and nobody, I'm here on a weekday, no one's going to come. And if I was going to block the I wouldn't have blocked the dock, but since it's a weekday, I know no one else is coming today. So what you do is, with this rope, you can secure yourself to the bank by attaching it to my trailer. So one thing I haven't quite gotten down pat is, because the table is the way it is, these poles get in the way. Maybe if I didn't bring so many, huh? But it's a quick adjustment like that, no big deal. And then the nice thing about this is it keeps you kind of tethered to the shore. Otherwise, again, if I would step out, as soon as I take one step, the boat's going to end up, all the way over on the other side of the lake. So I use this technique also at my other lakes too. Not at Bragg, because it's easy to do to get off there. All right, so now from here, because of the wind, we're going to have a few challenges, but no big deal. So because I have this rope, it's not going to go anywhere. Tied to the back of my trailer. So all I do here is just move the chair on the other side and slide the table up. And go from there. Now, another thing I like to do, give myself a little bit of leeway, is get these ropes, kind of throw them up on shore. It gives you a little time in case the boat does want to go flying away from you. You got time to grab one of these ropes. So, but horrible throw there. And then just one last safety, I attach that clip to the back of the boat, or to the table, just give myself another chance to get out. So I'm not going to try to do both at the same time, so I'm just going to leave that bag right there. And again, the oar comes in huge because you can move everything around with it and keep yourself steady. So this is why I need to make this table narrower, so I can just do that and come right over it. If it was a little narrower, it'd be a little easier. And since I fish a lot by myself, I'm gonna fix that this winter and cut this table down some so that I can get over it. Because God knows I can't go without the table at all. That just can't happen. So, all right. Now we're here. I'm just sort of taking my time getting situated. And I'm gonna take the bag with me, since my phone's in there. And again, this rope is just keeping everything from going bye-bye. So, and that's it. So that way, again, you can hold yourself from going anywhere. So no big deal. All right, so now that that's done, You can set this stuff off the side. And I use the 2 ropes. Careful not to put too much pressure on those handles. I broke both of them at this spot by pulling them too much. You know, putting too much pressure on them, trying to pull it out, all that good stuff. I snapped both of them off. Luckily, I could easily get new ones from Pelican, so no big deal. All right, so that's it. So then, this rope that is key. Just pull your boat up on the edge, and that's it. And then that's pretty much it from here. I'm not going to show you the rest because it's just a matter of sliding this up a little bit. I'll probably take that table off there, put my poles in the back, slide the boat up, take the motor off, and then lift it on, and off we go. So that's it, guys. That's my little trick of how to get in when there's absolutely no dock and it's actually a bank. Is to attach this rope to something, and like I said, even if I wasn't blocking the dock, this rope's long enough. I pulled away and ran the rope down here just to the point where I could, in case somebody came, I could still grab it, pull myself in. Something to hold while I get out of the boat. So, got somebody with you, it's no big deal. You can get off the side and pull in and stuff. But if you're by yourself, it's a good little tip. So that's it, guys. That's how I get the Pelican Bass Raider back out of the water and load it onto the caravan trailer at a place when there's no dock, and actually it's not even gradual, it's just the side of the bank. So hope this helped. If you have any questions, let me know, and if you have any suggestions, please. I'm no expert, so I've figured these things out as I go along. Tell me how you would do it. The must-haves that aren't going to change are the table. I'm definitely going to have the table. And so we got to work around that, and I am going to make it more narrow this winter. So anyway, but leave a comment, let me know how you would do it, and what your thoughts are. That'd be great. Anyway, that's it for this short video. Thanks for joining me today on a quick edition of how-to on the Pelican Bass Raider on fishingwithvance.com. See you next time. If you like this video, check out the playlist of all my other videos for catching bass off the Pelican, trout, and also really have gotten into carp fishing lately. In the off season here, I do a lot of product reviews on the Pelican fishing rods and reels, and then obviously lots of Pelican boat mod videos. So check those out. We have playlists for that. Hit subscribe, hit like, and comment. Thanks for watching.